Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melly. In today's video we're actually going to be doing a part 2 of my Etsy drop. So if you guys didn't already know, I did my Etsy plushie drop this past weekend on Sunday. It was a couple days ago, 2 days ago, because today's Tuesday now. It's a couple days ago, and I wanted to do this part 2, which is going to include how to make a listing on your Etsy page, as well as just, you know, showing the behind the scenes on that. And I'm actually have gotten a couple of orders, so I'm actually going to package them with you guys here in this video. So I did record this once already. It was pre Etsy drop, but I did not like the footage, and I wasn't going to like screen record, and I didn't like that aspect of it either, and I figured I need to figure out how to screen record and how to put my head on the screen with the recording. So I went ahead and figured that out for you guys, and I decided to scrap the video that I made last week regarding my part 2, and then I got some orders from this past weekend because of my Etsy drop, and so I figured I could just add that on to this video as well. So I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm going to package those plushies for today, so I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm going to package it with, since they were my first 3 orders. I know a lot of people who watch my videos are crocheters themselves, so I really do appreciate anybody who buys from my shop and crochets. My first order, seriously, we'll get into that in a little bit, but I have to tell you who the first person who purchased from me was. But like I said, I am going to show you guys everything that I use to package up my plushies, just to kind of help, and all the other tools regarding like stickers, my packaging, my labeling machine, all of that I will include in this video, just kind of a extended part after we make the Etsy listing. So let's go ahead and start with the Etsy listing first, and then we'll get onto packaging my plushies that sold, and I'll talk to you guys about the plushies that did sell. So let me go ahead and screen record real quick for you guys. Hold on. So this is my Etsy page. As you can see, it's under MellyInspiredCrochet.etsy.com, and I'm, you know, I'll be real candid with you. You guys can see that I don't care, it doesn't matter. But total views for this year, I've had 376 views of my Etsy page. I've had 104 visits within, it says 5 hours ago, which was when it was updated. I've had 2 orders this year, which is awesome, and then my revenue has been $66. The 2 orders does include a total of 3 plushies though, so just wanted to let you guys know that. And then I scroll down, it just says Shop Advisor. Congrats, you've made 10 sales. Take a moment to pat yourself on the back, you've earned it. Your shop insights, on here it'll say that the listings with videos were sold more consistently than listings with just photos. So that's just something to consider whenever you are making an Etsy listing, that the customers really do like seeing the entire view of the plushie, since they're not able to like handle it and hold it and all that stuff. But with an actual video of 360 with no cuts and stuff like that, it's I guess it makes it easier for the buyer to say, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I want. So make sure you consider adding a video to your plushies listings. I didn't add videos to every single one of my listings, or that would have been, it would have been never ending, only because I did a plushie drop, and I think I put over like 60 items on my shop, so that would have taken forever. Let's see. So these are the listings, and then my recent activity, people who favorited my shop, which is pretty awesome to kind of like see that. That's so sweet. A lot of these people are actually people from my hometown, and that I either work with already, or at my job, or that I used to work with. So that's extremely sweet to see. I love that. you know, supporting a small business. So then we go under listings over here to the left under shop manager. We're going to go to add a listing. Here on the screen, I keep pointing, but on the screen you can see all of the listings that I currently have on my Etsy page, which is quite a bit. The only things that I sold were the goose. I can show you over here to the right side. It'll show you sold out items, which a lot of these items, like I said, I've had my shop open since 2021. So these items, as you can see underneath, it says 2021. A lot of these were sold in 21 when I first opened, and then I stopped taking custom orders because sometimes I feel like the customer has a different vision than what I do. Say they, oh, I just want a cow, right? But I don't know what type of, there's like so many cow patterns. I don't know specifically what type of cow, and I want you to be satisfied. So I don't like taking custom orders unless they have like a specific, either a specific picture in mind, like, hey, from this crochet pattern, this is the exact cow that I want. Or they're like, oh, it's just whatever you want to make. You know, you are the artist, you can pick whatever pattern you want. But if they're like very specific, I just don't want them, I just don't want their expectations to, you know, dwindle as soon as they see the plush and they hate it. Because I want you to be happy and excited about the plush that you buy. I don't want you to feel like, oh, it's just okay. I want you to actually love it. So, you know, I'm one of those that I just feel like I have to satisfy you because these are my plushies that I made and I want you to love them, you know? I want them to go to good homes, I guess. Like, you know, I want them to be loved and coddled and forever be in their family. That's just how I feel, you know? So on here we can see what sold, which was the goose, the sunflower turtle. I figured the sunflower turtle would be the first one to sell, which is surprising that it was the second thing to sell. And then we go under active, and the mama owl is the third one that sold, but it's still an active listing because the baby mint owl with the rattlers hasn't sold. So that listing is still up because I bundled those two together. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys when I package those. I'm so excited. So the first thing that I did was under shop manager, I went under listings. I clicked on add a listing on the top right. So this is going to be how you first make a listing for your Etsy. So it's going to be who made it, you did. And then it's going to be what is it, a finished product. Then you're going to say when was it made. Is it made to order or is it already made? So if it's made to order and you haven't made these plushies and you want to see, you know, who's going to buy them, or you don't want to make them, you've made it before and you don't want to make it until someone orders it, you can do made to order. You can also do when it was made. So my plushie was made between 2020 and 2023 since I made it this year. You're just going to click on continue after that. After that, it comes to this listing, which it says new listing on the top. So this whole thing is about the plushie. So tell them about your plushie. Since I do have the goose photos readily available to me, that's what I'm going to show you, that I'm making another like little goose listing. So usually with the title, these are like keywords that you want to include and you want people to know how to find your plushie. So usually I put like handmade crochet and then it's a goose, so I put goose plushie. You can also add several, you know, you can add cream, the color of the plushie. You can describe it a little bit more. I'm not too adventurous with describing things. I've learned that after making 60 plus listings. Like, I'm like, what can I add to make this unique? So you can also go onto people's Etsy's and just look at their listing, not to directly copy, but just to get some inspiration from them. That's very helpful. But make sure you are not just like copying and pasting from them, because that's a no-no. You don't do that. We're all small businesses and we we cannot do that to each other. But yes, so the next thing that you do is upload photos and videos. So you can directly drag them, or you can kind of click on here, and I have it under used pics, but they are, gotta look for them. A little goose right here. Upload, and then I do have a video under photos, so I'm going to go under here and find my little video, which is this one right here. So then after it's done uploading, because that took forever, normally it does not, but you will click upload. It will start uploading on there, so I just kind of let it do its thing while I scroll down. And we're gonna go to adjust thumbnail. This is going to be the first thing that people see when they're looking at your listing, so I just kind of want to center it. You push down on the right, and then it will pop up for you to press apply. The description, I have such a hard time with descriptions. Like I said, I do already have one under my notes. It's about a mushroom, and then I do give credit to the pattern. So I am going to copy the bottom part, which is the part that I made myself. It's just a standard like warning, contains small pieces. Make sure, you know, your child is supervised. It could cause strangulation, or it can be a choking hazard to children, just to give everybody that, just that standard of, you know, this is a handmade plushie, and although we try our hardest not to put anybody in danger, there is still, we still have to have a warning sign on it. And then I always put, you know, pattern. I think this one, yeah, pattern on Etsy by Hazy Yarn Grove. Pattern on Etsy by Hazy Yarn Grove. And then right on top of that, I do space it out. But right on top of that, I put, you know, I kind of just describe my plushie. This adorable goose is medium sized, made with plush yarn, and loves hugs. He would love a forever home and cannot wait to meet you. You know, and then you can go into further description of like, use Sweet Snuggles light yarn, you know, include safety. You can add all of that. You can add whatever you'd like to the description. I think the more you add, the better it is for the customer to kind of see where you're going with the listing, you know, like they'll know a little bit more. So when you scroll down, you're gonna go, it's gonna go down to price and inventory. I can't remember how much I priced this little guy. I think it was 22 bucks. I'm gonna put 22. It's not this, I'm not gonna actually list this. And then the quantity, I only had one. And then on here, as you can see, it says variations, and it says choose a category first. So we're gonna have to keep scrolling down, and then we'll have to come back up to finish this variation part. So it goes down to details. It wants a couple more details for you, and then the core detail, it is a physical item, which we clicked at the beginning of the listing. We need to click a category. I put it under amigurumi because that does pop up, and you know, under toys and plushies. So I press done after that, and then you can go back up after you press that. That's the thing, the category is what it wants you to do before you go into variation. So what variation is so you would click on create your own, is what I normally do. So say we're doing like the mama and the baby owl, that's what I'm going to say we're doing right now, even though it's the goose. I should have just done that one instead to show you guys this. But on here you'll put the name, so type of owl, because you know we're doing mama and baby, and then underneath it'll say enter the options. So I have that blue baby owl, so we'll push add, and then the next one is going to be pink mama owl. So after that, you're going to click on done. You're going to say prices vary if they do. Of course, my mama owl was a little bit more because she was a little bit bigger, and then the baby owl was smaller. And then I only had one of each, so I'm not going to put quantities, but that's where you would put quantities. If you had maybe 2 of the mama owl and only 1 of the baby owl, that distinguishes how many you have of each. On here, the baby owl, I don't know the prices, but I'm going to say the baby owl was 16 and the mama owl was 18. But that'll distinguish how much each of them are, and what, you know, when your customer kind of clicks on it, they'll know the pricing on there. Then you scroll down. So that's what, that's wheat. That's what variations is. Just a variety of things, including pricing, quantities, and if you want to specify on if it's a mama owl versus a baby owl, and the colors of the plushies that you're grouping together. And then we're going to go down to attributes. The attributes, of course, this goose is cream, so we're going to click on, I don't know if there's a cream option, but I'm going to go with beige because it's not white. And then I'm going to go with gold because I believe that was the color of the yellow. So, and then the occasion, I have been putting birthday occasion, and the holiday, since we're right around the corner from Christmas, I've been putting Christmas. You can put whatever is on here though. Let me show you the options. That would probably be a good idea. So this, Lunar New Year, Cinco de Mayo, Easter, Halloween, Hanukkah, they have Independence Day, Kwanzaa, New Year, St. Patrick's, Thanksgiving, Passover, and Valentine's Day. So it has quite a few options for every holiday of, every holiday of in the year. And then under occasion, they have anniversary, they have baby shower, bachelor and bachelorette parties, back to school, baptism, bar mitzvah, and birthday, bridal shower, confirmation, engagement, first communion, graduation, grieving and mourning, divorce and breakup, housewarming, pet loss, prom, quinceañera, retirement, wedding, moving, first birthday, and LGBTQ pride. So that's pretty awesome that that's a listing. But yeah, those are all the listings. So we're going to put birthday and Christmas on there. And then the tags on here, it says add up to 13 tags to help people search for your listing. So underneath it, it says shape, color, style, function, etc. So on here, it's like, it's a goose, it's cream, gold, plushie, crochet, handmade. You can add all of your little tags that you want. You can also put small business, all of that. So then you press enter and it all becomes tags. And then it wants you to list your materials, the 3 main materials that I've been listing, which you can go into detail. I have not. I've just put yarn, don't know how to spell, safety eyes, and polyfill, enter. But yeah, I can also put like faux leather tags because I use that on my bigger plushies, so I could definitely do that. And then we go down to shipping. So you click on shipping options, and on here they're all calculated by Etsy. Unless you want to create your own, you can. I've been just using I've been using the cheapest one and the one that's not 1 to 2 days, because the reason why I haven't been using the 1 to 2 day shipping, even though I would most likely ship it in 2 days, I just don't want to get behind and then the customer expect it in for me to ship it out in 1 to 2 days and it doesn't happen. And I don't like to let people down. So I have been doing the 1 to 2 week processing time when it's not going to take 1 to 2 weeks. That would definitely deter people from like ordering from your shop, especially if they're doing like their Christmas shopping. So definitely take that into consideration. Like I said, I did do the 1 to 2 week only because I know for a fact that I'm going to ship it out this week. It's not going to take 1 to 2 weeks, but I just don't want them to like order it on a Friday or a Saturday and I'm at work and I'm not gonna be able to ship it out until Tuesday because I work until Monday, you know. So that is the reason why I clicked on that. It is the cheapest one, or second to cheapest after the 1 to 2 day one. It's only $3 handling fee is what it says, and then it calculates its own shipping once you do like the weight of your plushie and the height, width, and length of your plushie. So it goes by that. So it's actually pretty fair because you don't want to make that decision regarding your shipping fees for each plushie. I would rather just, you know, Etsy do it for me. So yeah, I clicked on the 1 to 2 week, which is that first one, and I pushed apply. That's when it pops up with the item weight. I do not remember how much this plushie weighed. I'm just going to put 3.2 ounces. And then I don't remember the length, the width, and the height. I do have my book with all the information, but I don't have it next to me. But you're going to enter the length, the width, and the height on here. I'm just going to put 532. And then scroll down. This is customer information. I left it alone. Then I scrolled down. It's actually pretty handy. So I made 2 different shop sections on my Etsy page. I did a backpack buddies, you know, like my keychain for my keychains, and then the second one I did was just crochet plushies. So that just makes it easier for people to shop if they're wanting to shop smaller or if they're wanting to shop a bigger item. I figured those were 2 distinct places to look at. Like, no, I'm just specifically looking for a keychain. That's what I want. I want, you know, a stocking stuffer, and I want a keychain to give someone for Christmas. I definitely went ahead and just did that instead. I thought that would be easier than going through 60 of my listings, you know, because sometimes I get frustrated when there's so many listings and I cannot find the specific thing that I'm looking for. So, you know, it makes it a little bit easier, I believe. And then on here it says renewal options. I've been just clicking on manual. I don't want it to automatically renew. It is going to be 20 cents when you renew, even if it's automatic or if it's manual. It's going to charge you 20 cents. So it's not too bad. I think I ended up, for all of my listings, I believe it was a total of almost $8 for just putting up my listings. So that will definitely have to be weighted onto or be subtracted onto how much I'm making as well, you know. So but yeah, that is it. And then you click on publish, and you can also click on preview right here. I'll show you the preview. But yeah, this is not an actual listing, but I'm showing you. This is the little goose. It's a handmade crochet goose plushie. You can select an option. You can also, the thing I didn't mention, oh my gosh, I spelled owl wrong. But the thing I didn't mention is you can also attach a picture to the option that you made. You can also do that. I did not. But you can click on like blue baby owl, and the blue baby owl photo will pop up. So customers kind of know which picture you're providing with the description. So yeah, but yeah, this will show you the information, the description that we wrote, and then here are all the photos right here, and then here's my little video. It's so cute. I love this video. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, there's that little guy. And then that's it. Yeah, that's all the people see. I am not going to publish this though because I've already sold my little goose. But that is it. That's everything. Let me try to figure out how to turn this thing off. This recording off, believe it or not. And if it didn't record, I'm going to be very, very sad. I'll see you guys in a minute because we will be packaging some plushies. Hey guys, so it is 8:57 p.m. I think last time, like the first half of this video was made at like 3 or 2. Yeah, I could not find my lint roller, so I had to go get one. I went to Target and got a lint roller. It took me forever because, you know. But yes, now I have a lint roller that I needed. I have my little items that need to be packaged and that got sold. So let me show you real quick the little cuties that got sold and the ones that we're packaging up. So the first one that went was this cute little goose, adorable, finally has a forever home, and it actually went to someone who crochets and has watched my videos. So you're probably watching this video and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for grabbing his neck, oh my gosh, thank you for purchasing from me and being my first customer. I really do appreciate it. I believe she also has her own little shop. Her name is Jackie, but her Instagram and I believe she has an Etsy, it's Stormy's Happy Place. So thank you so much for being the first to order. I am going to put a little goodie. I'm thinking, since you crochet and I know you said you and your daughter's gonna freak out when she sees this goose, I'm thinking, since I did sew some little wristlet keychains, I would put one of those in there. I hope you like it. I did make it and it is one of my first, so it's not perfect, but I hope you do enjoy it. I'll show it to you. It's just up there in just a second. The second order that I got, if those of you who are watching are new, I'm also a registered nurse and we get a lot of travel nurses at the hospital that I work at. She was a travel nurse who finished her assignment, I want to say maybe a year ago or so, and I haven't seen her since. She's no longer in Central Texas area anymore. She's back where she was from, and she actually ordered 2 goodies from me, so thank you so much to her. She actually ordered the sunflower turtle, which is amazing, so cute. I am going to put a leather tag, which I'll do it on screen for you guys. Let me revert back to this little goose. It already has his little tag right here on his bum, so we don't have to add a tag to that one. But the little sunflower, I'm gonna add a little tag to this little cutie. And then she also ordered my little mama owl, so adorable. I'm so excited that she is going to a home as well. I'm not sure just yet for this one where I'm going to put the tag, but she's getting a tag as well. I went ahead and did grab the extra yarn so I can attach the tag, and we can do that right now. Let me grab my leather tags, which are right up here. Grab 2 of them and we'll attach them. I guess I'll start with the mama. Well, I don't know where I want to put the mama one, and I know I didn't have any extra mustard, so I'm just gonna use a new skein, and I know that I want to put it in the sunflower. So what I normally do is just grab a big old chunk. I grab my scissors and cut off a big chunk about that long. I use one of these. I just kind of look to see where I want to position my little tag, which is right here. I want to put it like on the left side, like that. And then I just grab this little guy and I poke it through both of the holes from one side to the other. I try to leave a long tail on one side too, like that. And then I poke it through the front of the second hole. This is probably making no sense to you guys. But yeah, this is what the front looks like when I sew it on. You're gonna have a big chunk of yarn right here. I like the way that looks better than 2 pieces of yarn. So I do that, and then I just kind of attach it elsewhere to make sure that this little fella is not going anywhere. And I do the same thing. That's why I leave a long tail on the other side. I do the exact same thing. I always cut off the excess yarn, and then I kind of meet them somewhere else. So I started over here, right, and I met them over here. But that was after I put in a knot in each of the strings. And now I'm just going to tuck it into the plush. And there he goes, or she goes. So cute. And there's my cute little tag. So I'm gonna put this one to the side right here on top of my flower, and I'm going to figure out where I want to put the tag for the owl. So I think I'm just gonna put it over here on this side. Maybe I'll lift it up a little. No, I think lower. And she's all done. She looks so cute with her little tag here. So I'm gonna go ahead and lint roll these real quick. Perfect. I'm just gonna put them back in this little container for now. Okay, so I do have my thank you cards in here. They're like little watercolored mark, and I have big ones and small ones, but I'm gonna use the big ones since it's my first 2 orders. We're gonna use these 2 right here, the envelopes, which are colored as well, which is pretty cute. I have my new stickers over here actually. They're so cute. So I'll put 1 in each bag. I have a business card that I want to add, and it looks like this. It has my old logo on it, but that's okay. And it has all of my socials. But yeah, I think these are so adorable. I love them. I can't wait to make some more with my new logo, but I gotta get rid of these first, right? So I cannot waste. Okay, so I got the little keychain wristlet that I was telling you guys about. Me and Jackie are going to be twinning because I have my other one. So I made a total of 3. I gave 1 to my sister. I kept 1 and put it on my keys, as you can tell. I love my keys. My keys look so cute. I even have this little Jeep, and I got this from a small business. Well, I got all of this from a small business actually, because I got these little duckies as well. But yeah, I think my keys look so cute, and I love my little wristlet. It has little strawberries and leaves and flowers, and it's different on both sides. So this one's mine in Stormy's Happy Place. Jackie, I am going to send you the 3rd one that I made out of this fabric. I really hope you like it and enjoy it. It's just a little freebie just as a thank you. And I know you crochet, so I didn't want to put in another crochet item, and I figured maybe you don't sew, fingers crossed, and I can give you something unique. So thank you so much for ordering though, but I will add that to your order. Here comes the fun part. I freaking got a ton of stickers off of Amazon, and I've literally have been dying to like package orders, and I have a ton of these little like vials that have different flowers on them. So yeah, they have different flowers on them, and to me, I feel like as soon as I saw these, I felt like they were on brand with me. I do have other stickers. I'm not just putting those 2 stickers. I have like several other ones. Let me go through these real quick, and I'll be back and show you guys which ones I choose for them. Okay, so I kind of went crazy on the stickers, guys, but it's fine. It took me a while to look at them and kind of choose which ones, but I think they're so cute. So let me show you the first little batch. They're just gonna be random, but I did pick like certain ones for one side and one for the other. We got 2 little bottles. I decided to do a little sloth, this little cute one, and then this little plant, and then of course my sticker. And then the second one is going to be 2 little bottles again. One has a little butterfly and the other one has flowers in it. And then I have a big butterfly sticker. It's so cute with flowers. And then I have this cute little frog. It's so adorable on a mushroom. And then I thought what fit the theme was like a rainbow and a butterfly. And then of course my sticker. And for the second order, the one that I used to work with, I am going to go ahead and throw in a little freebie owl. I know she has a daughter, and so it has a little loop on it, and it has the little rattlers in it. It's tiny, it's cute, and I feel like it complements the mama owl and little baby owl. It's just a little freebie, just as a thank you for purchasing. I really do appreciate every single order. Firstly, these little stickers are gonna go in here in the little envelope so they don't get lost, because sometimes I just grab my item and throw the package away. Yeah, I'm terrible at that. I'm notorious for doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and write them little notes, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and filled out the cards. The stickers are in there, their names are at the front. In the back I did add my little sticker just to keep it closed. I went ahead and put Jackie's little wristlet in a plastic bag, a clear plastic bag. And then I did wrap up these little guys already. Sorry, I should have done it on camera, but I didn't. So we got the little owl, Mama Owl. We got the sunflower turtle. We got the extra goodie right here, little purple owl. And then I have the little goose. So I'm just going to add them into the bags, and then we will print out the stickers for them here. So I'm going to go ahead and package this up real quick. My battery is dying, but I got my little poly mailer here. And this little guy is going to fit perfectly, all snug. And then I have my little card, and we have the little wristlet that I'm going to put in there. Fits nice and snug. Perfect. Let me grab some stickers so I can decorate it. I love decorating the little poly mailer on the outside. And then up at the front is where her little tracking sticker is going to go. So on this other side is where we're gonna decorate it a little bit. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my little stickers. We're gonna apply them to the back. I have this little one that says, just says Happy Mail. I have another one that says Handmade with Love. It's so cute. I got all of these off of Amazon, and then I am going to put my little MellyInspiredCrochet sticker. So let's go ahead and do that to this one first. This one's Jackie's. So the big one, the Handmade with Love, I'm going to put it right in the middle. Hey guys, so my camera shut off last night. It is the next day, but I wanted to finish this video off. I did finish packaging them up, so I'm going to show you the front, which it just has my Handmade with Love, and then it has my little sticker on it. It does have a little thing that says Happy Mail on the side, and then it has the tracking information on here. So very excited. But I got both of my little guys set up here. Perfect. And I will be actually dropping them off later today, so I'm excited. They probably will get there next week because it's Thanksgiving and all that jazz this week. So but yeah, I'm excited. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is this free pattern that's coming out. It's literally, I believe it's coming out, I want to say tomorrow. Yes, it's supposed to be coming out tomorrow. It's a free pattern, so you definitely need to go try it. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. You are not just hearing those beeping noises in your head. It's my phone. But there is an elephant pattern coming out, and I wanted to try it out because I mean, literally my logo is an elephant. Like, I love elephants. So, and I haven't found an elephant pattern that I've wanted to make. Like, I've made a couple and I'm like, it's okay. I did find a really, really good one, but it's so big that I've probably made it 3 or 4 times already, and I want to make smaller versions of it, you know what I mean? So I wanted a smaller elephant because that one takes forever to make. So Nooks_Hooks is actually going to come out with an elephant pattern. I think I'm posting this video today, which is Wednesday, just because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, but I think her new pattern is coming out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. But it's this cute little elephant. I was one of the pattern testers, and he is just adorable. I freaking love the way he came out. I did use XL yarn, but look at him. He's so cute. I love him. And then the eyes that I used are these beautiful, colorful eyes. I love it. And he's no-sew, so I definitely recommend going under her Instagram if you're wanting to try out a free pattern tomorrow because this is a really good one. I really love the way he came out. And then if you use just like regular Parfait Chunky, he's gonna come out like smaller than this, and I think it's just gonna be a cute staple to have like at your market. I just wanted to talk about that. And the little ears are sewn on directly onto the body, but you do start with the nose and you go all the way to the tail, and then you work them up on the body, if that makes sense. So that is the end of this video. We talked a little bit about Etsy and how to make a listing. I did show you how I packaged my items, and then what I used. If you guys have any questions or want links to anything, just let me know down in the comments below and I can definitely give you the link for it, guys. I think that's it. I just want to say big thank you to the people who ordered off my Etsy page. I really do appreciate it. You know, you don't have to, because I know a lot of you guys are crocheters, so I definitely understand, but thank you for the support regardless. And that is it, I believe. I hope you guys have a good day and a good Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. It's still a little choppy. I wanted to do Thursday and Saturday, but this week I know Thursday is for family, and so I figured I'd post it on Wednesday. But next week I believe I will be doing the Thursday and Saturday schedule, but we'll see. Well, you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving and y'all have a good rest of y'all's week. Bye, guys.